my name is Tesla and I show you everything I do with my money, and it is now November 6th, so definitely high time that I budget out my $2,152.19. Before we start off on my basic expenses, I need to cover what I have spent in these past 6 days. First off is transportation. I've paid my insurance and tolls, which has been $206.96. Under consumables, I have bought different zip ties to hang up my different Christmas wreaths around the house to make sure they stay in one place. And then I also bought some of those Glade plug-in thingies to make my house smell good, and I got some fall scents, so I'm happy with those. Maintenance is no fun. I have put $111.79 into repairing my fridge. It stopped freezing properly, and then also I think none of the fridge was just holding the temperature that it needed to. So I spent a lot of time with different repair people diagnosing it, trying to get it fixed. I've had like 3 fridges in 3 years, and I calculated the costs, and I've now spent $2,000 either getting used fridges or repairing my used fridges, and at this point I may just buy a new fridge because it's really not worth the headache of trying to find repair people when I could just have an actual warranty, an actual support team, and things like that. So yeah, after this month, if my fridge doesn't work anymore and I don't want to talk about fridges anymore, then I'm just going to have to pull from my home maintenance fund to get a new one. I don't know if I'll pay for it up front or do some financing, but hopefully this will be the last of my fridge troubles. Under durables, I've bought a couple of different things. So this $18 is a thermometer, which I got to monitor my fridge temperature to prove that it is not working, even though I knew it wasn't working, but the fridge guy just wasn't going to believe me without one. And then I bought a Ring doorbell a couple months ago. So this is just a payment for that. I did go to Hobby Lobby and I only got one thing. I got another stocking for Chip. It's like shaped like a dog. It's a dog-shaped stocking. It's very cute. And then lastly, I don't have any place to put my clothes that are like, I only have hanging room. I don't have any drawer space essentially. And so I bought myself a dresser from Amazon that will fit inside my closet, so that way I don't have to just hang everything. I can stick things in drawers, which I think will make things easier for me. So that's been a total of $111.25 towards stuff for my house. Supplies was a dog gate payment. I got Chip a dog gate a while ago, but I put it on a payment plan because sometimes I just do that when there's no interest. Giving, I bought somebody a smoothie, so I'll take that from Ready to Assign. Bills, I'll pull this from my month ahead fund. Personal care, this hasn't happened yet. This is, I'm scheduled to go in today, so I haven't actually paid for it yet. But I'll put 33 here to get my face threaded. I've already put 80.35 towards groceries. Groceries, it's so little, but it's so expensive. And this $24.90 is mostly junk food or snacks in these first couple of days. Look at how much I've spent in just these few days. A lot. And subscriptions, I'll just go ahead and put that from Ready to Assign right now. $2.99 for storage. I actually canceled my YouTube Premium, which would have been like $20+ after tax. So I canceled that, and I canceled my Apple Games subscription. So these upcoming transactions, I could actually just delete them, and $2.99 should be fine. Then last month, I bought a lot of different things for a Halloween costume option, and then I returned a lot of things. But in order to do one of the returns, I had to pay for like an extra bag or something to pack my return in, which I thought was kind of bogus. But that was for $11, and anything under shipping, because I normally don't ship things very often comes or is placed into my miscellaneous category. Okay, so we've definitely gone down quite a bit. We now have $1,502.01 to work with. Fuel, I am going to leave town for a Pierce the Veil concert. It's a 5-hour drive each way, which is basically 2 tanks because I never let myself go below half. So I'm going to put 45 for the trip, and then I'll just put 35 for like regular going around. So that is $80. One of my tires keeps getting flatter, but I just spent $1,000 on new tires in January of this year. So I'm going to see if Discount Tire will look at them for me for free, because I'm guessing I have a warranty or something on them, and hopefully they could just see what's going on. I don't know if they're going to have to just rotate the tires or what because they were just rotated. I'll put 40 in here just in case they have to do some sort of service, but I would expect it to be free since they're like brand new tires and I really shouldn't be having any issues. I'm estimated to pay another $252.89 throughout the month for electricity and what else? For electricity and my HOA fees, so I'll pull that for my month ahead. I'll just do 256 to make it even. Oh, that's okay. It's a little less than that. It's a little less than 256. That's fine. It'll get moved back there anyway. I don't think I'll need anything else for consumables or durables. I think 2 weeks left, $50. Hopefully will be enough for me to get some stuff. I did lose some groceries, like freezer items and things like that, because my freezer wasn't working the way it should have been, but I don't think that should be a major, I don't think it's going to set me back very much, and I think I should still have enough food to get me through with just $50 more since I already ordered some groceries. Whenever I travel out of town, I always put a little bit more in toiletries in case I forget something and need to get something on the road. And I also think I'm going to need more sleeping pills. That'll be like $10. Support can have 25 as always, and then Chick-fil-A should be good. He should have everything he needs. Although I am going to start looking at different things to put inside his stocking, but I think I'll wait till mid-November to do that. We can go into lifestyle. Let's start with miscellaneous, and I'll just put, since I already spent 4, I'll do 46, and then it's like usually like $50 in miscellaneous. Let's just put 20 in presents in case someone wants or needs something and I just want to cover it. I overspent on appearance last month, so aside from my face threading, I don't want to do anything else, but sometimes, not sometimes, more often than not, I'm going to want a concert t-shirt. Hopefully it'll only be like $40. I'm going to put 50 here, and if there are no good concert t-shirts, I won't get one, but I do want to give myself the flexibility to get one since this is my second time seeing them and I didn't get one the first time. So 50 there. So I've already spent 25. But whenever I'm doing like road trips and going out of town for a weekend or something, like I'm not going to really be cooking. I'm going to be getting stuff on the road all the time. Plus, I still have to account for any food that I might get while I'm in office or things like that. So I'm going to put another 50 here, and I'm only going to put 17 in dining out to kind of make up for that. I usually put 30 in dining out, I think. You know what? I should put a little bit more in technology. One of my phone cords broke, even though I just bought a new one. But I like to have cords all over the house because once I start moving my cords around, I start losing them. So it's good for me to just have redundancy. They're kind of expensive. They're like $10. That leaves me with 1084.01. So let's put this back into month ahead. 1084.01. And that way with my next check, I only need to put in 445.08 to even out. So I made a note here because at the end of October, and I've talked about this a little bit throughout this year, is that I only use it for my bills, like my house bills. I don't use it for anything else. So I decided to lower the goal from 2,500 to 2,000 because my bills are usually 1,500 to 1,600, so it's more than enough to cover that leeway without having the category be underfunded. It is November 6th, and I'll tell you, I've already started putting my Christmas tree up. It's too much work to only enjoy for 1 month, honestly. I think putting it up in November does make sense. I'm getting into the festive spirit. I'm trying to talk myself out of buying more decorations because, like, my Christmas tree, so my living room is fully ready for Christmas. It's not like I have everything that I need, even if it's not put up. Then I started thinking, what about if I put decorations up at the rest of the house? But then it's like, you don't need decorations for the whole house, Tesla. You don't need it. So I might buy some extra stuff in December or late November, but for these next 14 days, I'm going to practice some self-control, think through it before buying anything for Christmas decorations related, because honestly, I'm running out of space. I'm running out of space in this house for Christmas stuff. But I'm already excited about this month. I hope y'all are having a good month as well. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.